Well, good morning, movers. Can you guys believe it? We are day 20. 2/3 of the way there. Okay, 30-day power warm-up challenge. Today's going to be day 20. And probably the best part of all this is the weather. Oh boy, does it feel good today. Fall golf is coming. Got that little nip in the air. The weather's changing. Last week it was nearly 100 degrees, but this week it's nice and brisk in the mornings. There's nothing better, in my opinion, than fall golf, other than when the leaves get too out of control. If there's too many leaves out on the golf course, can't find your ball. That's never fun. But at least the weather changing, that is fun. Awesome. We got a hashtag live. Perfect. So that must mean you can hear me. Let's just jump right into it. Let's balance on one foot, knee nice and high. Grab that forearm, squeeze it nice and tight. I'm going to close my eyes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, hold the balance. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, we did it. That was really difficult. Almost fell over a couple of times, but hey, that's why we do it. Nice and high. My eyes are open, but now I'm going to close them once I get established. 2, ooh, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, almost fell, but we didn't, and that is a good thing. That means we're challenging our nervous system to work just a little bit harder, and that's the key here. That's what we're doing. We're warming our body up. We're getting our mind turned on. We're getting them to communicate. It's like booting up your computer in the morning. Let's get all the applications running. Let's get everything warmed up. Let's do a little defrag. Let's make sure we're running up to speed. Clear out anything that's going to slow us down. And let's switch sides. Now, I don't know about all of you at home, but this one in particular, it seems like the more consistent I am with it every morning, the easier it is to break all this up here. So many of you are probably feeling that these muscles up here are super, super tight. Oh, hang on. My headphones just died. Hopefully you can still hear me. Thumbs up in the comments if you can still hear me. Thumbs down if you can't. And I guess if you can't hear me, you don't know what I'm asking you to do. But anyway, thumbs up if you can hear me. Headphones just died. So, is what it is. We're live. Let's keep going. Miss Libby says, let's just keep going. Hey, Libby. Everybody? Yeah, you're doing a good job. You're very beautiful today. All right, I got a thumbs up here from Sue and Jerry. Perfect. Much appreciated, Sue and Jerry. Going into our shoulder power stretches here. Gonna do a couple more. Played some golf yesterday, playing some more golf later today. And my shoulders were one of those things that were a little tighter than I wanted them to be. Wasn't the end of the world. Was able to get them loosened up within the first couple holes. Into our divers presses. There we go. Now you can see my hands. Good. Remember, as we've been talking about for now 20 days, you get out of this what you put into this. Okay? We can go through the motions. We can just put our hands together, put them up, turn them back and forth, and nothing's gonna happen. But if we engage, if we reach, press, breathe, and move, that's where the magic happens. And you can't fake it. You can't just go through the motions. You have to put in the work to see those results. Into our flip down. Solid with the lower body. I'm actively pushing my feet into the ground, keeping my knees out, butt squeeze, chest up. Trying to keep my core engaged. We talked about not letting the chest collapse. Really important. And then from here, we push them back. Push the hips back as we go down. Push them back. Keep the knees stable. Push the hips back. Get a stretch down the back side of your legs. And as far as the breath goes, I like to inhale as I go down. It helps give that stretch. Remember, anytime you feel stiffness and tightness. You can breathe through it, and that usually helps you get a little bit farther into the stretch. So for me, it's and we repeat. Let's go into a side bend. Driving that elbow up, lean into the side, breathing. Size for me, left elbow bending to my right is almost always tighter than the other side. And a big part of that is, as a right-handed golfer, we often use the left side to create that power, that turn. All these muscles on the left side contract and pull that club through. We got Charlotte on, #live. Thanks for joining on here. Always much appreciated. From our side bends, let's go into our trunk twists. Getting the hips to rotate. Getting more mobility through the ankle, the chest, the neck, all of it. Good. And then from here we bend over, knees stay out, turning on the hips. Trying my best to keep my feet flat. It's okay if they're not perfect. The more important thing is that the knees stay out. You let your knees come in and you've lost this stretch. Okay, we're working the hips. Back here and here. Here and here. Another way that you can do this stretch in isolation, meaning not dynamically, but more of a static power stretch. Same idea. We're just going to put our arm between our knees. Elbow goes on one knee, hand goes on the other knee. We turn up and back and breathe. And then we squeeze our arm with our legs, and pushing my knees together as I reach back. So that's a great way to improve the ability to do this stretch. The elbow on the inside of the knee, hand on the inside of the knee, reach up and back, and then I press them together as I turn. It's a little extra way of making that same stretch a little bit more effective. Okay, final two. Bring it up, push the way. Bring it up, bring it up, push the way. Get as close as I can get it. Every day it's getting a little closer. I'm going to send it behind. Open this up. Push that hip down, or the heel down. Turn, reach. Feel the stretch. Feel it in my lower back. Feel it in the front of the hip. Obviously working on my balance, keeping my heels off the ground. So what I'm curious to hear about, for all of you who are on the call and for all of you watching the replay, I'm curious, down in the comments, let me know which one of these 10 elements feels the best for you. Okay, everybody's going to probably have a little bit of a different answer. So whether it's the hand and foot circles, the shoulder power stretch, or the shoulder circles, side bends, slip downs, divers presses, trunk twists, Samson stretch, hip power stretch, toe touch sky reach. Which of the 10 elements in this routine is your favorite? Lately for me, this has been the one. This guy, for me, opens up my hip, takes pressure off of my back. And as somebody who has a mild herniation in my L4, L5, and who has worked through back pain for years, it's always good to have your back feeling really good. The key to having a back that feels good is having nice, open hips and having strong butt and an active core. If you have a strong butt, an active core, and open hips, your back is probably going to feel pretty good. So make sure you share down in the comments below what your favorite element in this power warm-up routine is. So we're going to do it all again tomorrow on day 21. I'll see you all later. Move better. Play better.